we will going to start one configuration, that is asset under construction configuration as well as asset accounting configurations in a same configurations. Okay, and the first configuration step that we have is open that one. Come down. No, here only. Come down. You have configuration steps, right? Copy reference chart of depreciation using transaction code EC08. Okay, can you go to the transaction code EC08, or else you have path also. Okay, you have path. Okay, I will going to show you the path also. No need to worry. And go to the SPRO reference IMG. Go to the SPRO reference IMG. Financial accounting new. Financial accounting new. The next one is asset accounting. Organizational structure. Organizational structure. Copy reference chart of depreciation. Take out that one. Double click on this copy reference chart of depreciation. Automatically they will going to take you like this. Okay, then next go to the copy option here. We will going to copy the reference chart of depreciation. Okay, and what is the reference chart of depreciation is, can you open that one, Pawan? No, open that one. So we are copying the chart of depreciation. So for all these things, give me 1 second. Go up. Can you find this thing that is Germany? So I mean Germany calendar has same calendar for India, right? Okay, can you go to the ODE? Yes, take out that one, no issue. Give your chart of depreciation. Yes. Anything. Go to the continue option. Yes. And no. See, we will going to create our number ranges. No need to worry. Okay. Go to the continue option. Chart of depreciation ODE is copied to the KOIG. Okay, right. Continue this thing. No issue. Okay, this depreciation is copied from one thing to the another thing. You got the point, and all of you. Okay, right. Then next one is what we need to do is then show me the next. You need to specify this chart of depreciation, right? Okay. You need to specify this chart of depreciation. Go back. Specify this chart of depreciation. Okay. Specify description for this chart of depreciation. Go to the position. Okay. Yes. Okay. Can you change this Germany to the remove this all these things? Description. Remove all this. Chart of depreciation for kind. Okay. Click on the enter, or else anything for kind. For kind. Click on the enter. Go to the save button and save. And then next thing is come back one step back. Okay, copy delete depreciation areas. Okay, so here when it comes to the depreciation areas and all, now we will just deal with the one book depreciation. And in this book depreciation you will have different types of depreciation. So okay, calculations of the depreciation, SLM and all. You do one thing, select all these things. No. Select all. Yes, and remove the book depreciation. Remove the book depreciation. Right? Can you go to the delete option, Pawan? Go to the delete option. Okay. So then next, can you go to the save button and save it once again? No issue. So under this chart of depreciation, you will have this book depreciation. Under this book depreciation, we will going to have SLM and WDV like this. Okay. Continue this option. No worries. Continue this option. Continue. Okay, so data was saved. Come back. No issue. Come back and show me the next configuration. Show me the next configuration. Okay, the next configuration is check assign tax codes or non-taxable transactions. So using transaction code OBCL. Can you go to the transaction code OBCL, Pawan? See, if you don't do the, if you didn't do that GST configurations and all, please try to complete the configurations and come back to this allocate the company code of the non-taxable acquisitions and all. Okay, all of you. All right. So in the input tax, you can just give V0 and output tax, you can just give A0. Okay. V is related to the complete things and all. Okay. No need to give anything. It's remove this thing. Okay. When we post the invoices and all, automatically these are the standard things. So if you assign all these things, automatically system will going to calculate your what is the thing? Input taxes and output taxes for customers as well as the vendors. You got the point? Click on the enter, go to the save button. No issue. Click on the enter. Yes. Can you go to the save button and save it? Now, what we need to do is, can you go to the OBBZ transaction code, Pavan? We will going to check whether our tax procedure is assigned to the particular country or not. Okay. Assign your tax procedure. Good. Yes. Go to the save button and save it. See, this class is the revised class of asset accounting and all, and we have introduced the asset under constructions with the help of asset classes and with the help of account determinations and all. Please try to understand the concept. Okay, then next, assign this chart of depreciation to the company code using transaction code OAOB. Okay, so assign this GL, I'm sorry, chart of depreciation to your company code. The next, show me the next configuration here. See, the most important thing here is, before these configurations, some of the things are mandatory. What are those things? Creation of the asset classes and all, you need to have mandatory points. What are those mandatory points? That is account determination, screen layout rules, and asset number ranges. Okay, these things are mandatory first of all. Okay, then next, what is the specify account determination? That is mandatory for asset class creations. Okay, can you go to the reference? Sorry, SAP SPRO, SAP reference IMG, SAP reference IMG, and we will going to create two account determination. One is for the fixed asset and one is for the asset under construction. Okay, financial accounting only, not the new. I think so. Okay, good. Financial accounting. The next one is asset accounting, organizational structure, and asset classes, asset classes, asset classes. Specify account determination. Specify account determination. Okay. All right. Can you go to the new entries, Pawan? Can you go to the new entries? Okay. So now this account determination is for the what we can give kind PNDM, and name of the account determination is okay. We can just give vehicle asset classes, no issue. Yes, give the plant and machinery. No issue, no issue. Give the plant and machinery. Okay. The next one is asset under construction. KIND A and C. Asset under construction. A and C. Okay, A, no, A and symbol, or else K and D AUC. Give K and D AUC. A and D AUC. Yeah, remove the and give AUC asset under construction, right? So what is the thing here? We need to mention asset under construction P and M, that is plant and machinery. Asset under construction P and M, that is plant and machinery. Okay, that is very important, Pawan. Can you go to the save button and save it? Ah, you can just write down in the notepad that account determination KIND P and M, KIND P and M, KIND P and M. That is for the main asset, comma main bracket low main asset and assets code, and put the brackets. In the brackets, you can just write down main asset, then comma. Okay, K and D AUC, A and D AUC. In bracket, this is asset under construction. Asset under construction. Okay, we do one thing. The next one is create screen layout rules. See, for main asset, we will going to create once create layout rules, and then for asset under construction, we will going to create one screen layout rule. Okay, got the point? Okay, you need to have clear cut information on the asset under construction. Our main theme is configurations for the asset under constructions only. We have done configurations for the main asset previous sessions only. Okay, so then next screen layout rules. Can you go to the SAP screen on? Come back one step back. I think here we will going to find out this create screen layout rules. You do one thing, Pawan. Can you come down, down, down? No, down. I think we have these three things rules, right? Go up, go up, go up. Mm. Okay, asset under construction is there, and the next one is vehicles is also there, right? Okay, we will also copy the plant and machinery and all. Okay, you do one thing, Pawan. Okay, take out the 3100. Take out the 3100. The next one is 4000. Okay, that is asset under construction, or else asset in progress and all. Can you go to the copy option? See, we don't have any create options and all. We need to copy the screen layout rules. Okay, can you remove this thing 3100 and give screen layout rules as KI, that is plant and machinery, right? KIPM, KIPM, PP. Then next, remove the 4000 KI AC, asset under construction. Okay, AC. Okay, and remove the vehicles also. This is a plant and machinery. P and M, screen layout rule kind for P and M, for P and M. Then next, asset under construction screen layout rule. Here remove this thing. Remove this thing total. Screen layout rule. Kin space AUC. Good. Click on the enter. Okay, right. Go to the save button and save it. Okay. You can just go to the notepad and all. You can just go to the notepad. Okay, right. No issue. You do one thing, then next. KI. Okay, you do one thing. Remove this thing. KIAC. Sorry for the screen layout rule asset under construction. Remove this thing. We will do one thing. That is KIPM. KIPM is for the main asset. Is for the main asset. Good. Comma. KIAC. 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 AC is for the asset under construction. Asset under construction. Okay, you got the point. Then next, see, understand the scenario of the asset under constructions and all. And then next one is we need to define number range intervals for asset master records for main asset and also asset under construction using transaction code AS08. Okay, can you go to the transaction code AS08? Okay, and give your company code and go to the intervals. Okay, so can you assign the 01 number range and from number 1 to 100, 1 to 100, then next insert, insert, insert. Second number range is 02 is for the asset under construction, 101 to 200, not 1 to 200. Click on the enter, go to the save button and save it. You got the point? Okay, go to the notepad, go to the notepad, go to the notepad. Okay, here 01 is for the main asset, is for the main asset. These are the number ranges. Okay, comma 02 is for the asset under construction. Okay, good. Okay, good. No issue. Then next, we need to define asset classes for main asset as well as the asset under construction. Okay, can you go to the transaction code OA? Okay, go to the transaction code OA. Can you go to the new entry spawn? No issue. New entries. Okay, so what is the asset classes for main asset? We need to give the asset class, right? What we can give? You do one thing. Your KIND underscore P&M underscore P&M, or else PM. Just give PM. In the description, you can just give in the plant and machinery asset class, plant and machinery asset class, and go to the notepad and see the account determination for the asset class. We have defined the asset class account determination, right? Where is the account determination? KIND P and M. KIND P and M. No. Here this asset class is KIND underscore PM. Remove this P and M underscore PM. It is for the main asset. It is for the main asset. Okay, don't get too much of confusion. This is a simple configurations and all, comma. Here you can just observe yourself. What is the account determination for the main asset? KIND P and M, right? KIND P and M. Yes, go to that screen. Go to that screen. Okay, can you give account determination as KIND PM? KIND PM. Okay. KIND P and M. I think so. Go to the notepad once again. Go to the notepad. Copy that one and paste it here. Good. Then next, what is the screen layout rule that you have created for the main asset? Go to the notepad. See, we have screen layout rules, right? KIPM. Copy that one and go to the SAP and paste it here. You do one thing, just give KIPM. KIPM. And we have created the number range, right? That is 01. Okay. Okay, right. This is not an asset under construction, right? So can you include this asset inventory data, include asset, just tick mark on the include asset. See, come down. See, there is a no asset under construction or summary management of the asset under constructions and all. If you want to block the asset classes, you can just block it. There is no option. I mean, we have options for this. Okay. Can you go to the save button and save it once again? Okay. Then next one is come back one step back. Then next one is you need to define the asset classes for the asset account. Yeah, give short text as P and M asset class. P and M asset class. Mm, asset class. Mm. Click on the enter, go to the save button and save it. Now, what we need to do is, can you go to the new entry spawn once again? So here in the asset class, you can just give KIND underscore AC. That is asset under construction. Asset under construction. Okay, you can just give uh, asset under construction for asset class, or else PM asset under construction for PM plant and machinery, asset under construction for asset class. Just give like this. And yeah, go to the notepad. What is our account determination that we have created? What is the account determination that we have created? Take out that one. That is skinned AUC. AUC. And what is the screen layout rule that you have created? Take out that one also. Asset under construction, KIAC. Asset under construction. Okay, good. And what is the number range that you have created? That is 02, right? So you have to, no. You have to tick mark on the line item settlement. Okay, take out that one. So this is asset under construction. So that is why we are just giving line item settlement. You got the point? So we will settle this amount to the particular main asset, right? So in that scenario, we will going to use the things. Okay. Okay. Go up. Go up. Can you give the short text also? Short text also. Short text is PM asset under construction. PM asset under construction. Asset AUC. No. You just give a PM AUC space asset class. PM AUC space asset class. Space asset class. Click on the enter. Can you go to the save button and save it? See, I mean, previously we have done with the only main asset, but when it comes to the asset classes of this thing, okay, we have to have line item settlement for asset under construction. So that is the main. Can you double click on this thing? Found once again. Okay, and one more thing point is you have to deselect this include asset. If you, I mean, don't select this include asset and all. I mean, if you select this include asset and all, automatically when it comes to the depreciation postings and all, automatically system will going to calculate the depreciation on the asset under construction also. Okay, all of you. And then next step, can you go to the save button and save it? And we have to have line item settlement. Okay, you got the. Okay, then next, show me the next configuration, Pawan. And have you written this define asset classes? Okay, comma, uh, KIND underscore AC is for the asset under construction. And here the next one is we need to define screen layout for asset master data also. Okay, we need to define these things for the asset master data also. Okay, no issue. And here define a screen layout for asset master data. Okay, define screen layout for asset master data. And here we have navigation path. What is the navigation path for the asset master data is? Go to the SPRO. No need to worry. Go to the SPRO. SAP reference IMG. Only financial accounting, not the new, and asset accounting. Asset accounting. Then next master data. Master data. Screen layout true. Screen layout. Screen layout. Define screen layout for asset master data. No, up first option. And we need to define this screen layout for this asset master data, right? And double click on this define asset master data. Yes. And you have already created a screen layout, right? So for the one thing, come down. Yes. First select the main asset. Select the main asset. Select the main asset. Okay. Go to the logical field group. Okay. So I mean we have data tabs in asset creation, right? AS01. You will have general data. You will have time dependent data. You will have allocations. You will have net worth valuations. You will have origins. You will have depreciation postings and all. You will going to have like this, right? So what we need to do is uh, okay, you do one thing. Can you just select this posting information, Pawan, and go to the field group rules? Okay, no issue. Now you can just make it this required entry to the optional entry. Okay, right, very good. So automatically, whatever the capitalization date that we want, we will going to give it. There is no issue. Okay, can you go to the save button and save it once again? Okay, right. Acquisition date, deactivation is not at all important. And the purchase of the asset is also not at all important. Then next one is mm, all these are not at all important. Okay, come back. Okay, and what we need to have is time dependent data. Time dependent data. Have you saved the thing? Okay, yes. Go to the field status groups. And cost center is optional entry. Cost center is optional entry. Yes, go to the save button and save it once again. Okay, right. See, if you want to make this business area as a mandatory field, you will also make it. If you want to make this location field as a mandatory field, you can also make it. If you want to make this cost center as a optional field, as a required field, you can also maintain it. See, okay, right. Can you go to the save button and save it? And we have to do all these steps for the asset under construction also. Come back. You have screen layout rule, right? That is, come back. Hmm. Take out the asset under construction. First one. Uh, Double click on logical field groups. Take out the posting information. Okay, and double click on fields group rules and all. And okay, this is optional entry. Good. And go to the save button and save it. Come back. Come back. Take out the field status groups. I mean field group rules. Good. And make this one as a optional entry. Okay, go to the save button and save. Okay, can you give a slash n once again? I think so. I think business area fields is for the mandatory and all. Okay, right, sir. So the next, what is the next configuration? And see, we have included this defined screen layout for asset depreciation areas also. Okay, just try to understand the point here. The next, A021, AO21, sorry. Can you go to the transaction AO21? Okay, so select this depreciation on a asset sub number level. Sub number level. Okay, based on the sub number level only, we will going to see the things, right? Okay, select this thing. Uh, okay, select this depreciation area on the sub asset level, and you can just tick mark. I mean, double click on field group rules, and we have to make depreciation key as a optional entries and all. I think so. Okay. Okay, what we need to do is we have to deselect the class. Okay, deselect the classes and all. Yes, and after that we will have sub number, we will have main number, we will have copy option. Okay, that is most important thing, and it is in a required. Okay, go to the save button and save it. And the next one is yes. Next step, go to the next thing. Determine depreciation areas in asset class using transaction code OAYZ. Can you go to the transaction code OAYZ? Okay, can you go to the asset class? I mean, go to the position that you have created. Okay, now we will going to select this one main asset and go to the depreciation areas. Okay. Okay, can you open the screen layout? And the screen layout is depreciation on asset sub number level. Okay, good. Screen layout is 2000. Okay. And then next one is, I think in previous sessions we have selected the screen layout rule in the depreciation key, but how, I mean, in which, I mean, from which configuration you are taking that screen layout rule. Okay, you have to have the screen layout rule in the asset class, then only depreciation key will be activated. Okay, that is the main important point that we. I think we don't. Okay, can you go to the save button and save it? No issue. Hmm. Okay, the next one is, and see, if you want to maintain a minimum life of the periods, maximum use of uses of the lives and all, we will going to maintain for this asset class, main asset classes and asset under constructions also. But when it comes to the areas of deactivation, okay, if you want to deactivate, okay, all these depreciations for this particular areas, okay, depreciation areas and all, okay, you can deactivate if you have more than, I mean, if you have more than book depreciation areas and all. Okay, right. So then next, what we need to do is we have to deselect this area deactivation. Why? Because we have only one depreciation area, that is a book depreciation, right? Okay, now go to the save button and save it. Save this button. Come back. Come back. No issue. So we have deactivated, right? Okay. And if you want to deactivate, we have activated. If you want to deactivate it, you can just tick mark on this thing and go to the save button and save it. There is no issue. Then next, come back one step back, and we have to do this thing for the asset under construction also, right? Go to the and give the layout. Yes, activate this. Activate this depreciation areas. Go to the save button and save. Okay, go to the save button and save it. Come back. So we have one depreciation areas for the asset under constructions also. Okay, right. Then next one is, yeah, come back one step back. I think, have we missed any configuration? See, I mean, the most important thing here is Pawan. I mean, why we need to deselect this deactivation checkbox for fixed assets and asset under constructions, even though there is a depreciation on the main asset and also asset under constructions and all. See, at the time of creating this plant and machinery master, we give capitalization date, right? So which would be purchase date on land of or registration date, and rate of depreciation as 0.1%. And we need to repeat all these things. Why? Because when you activate this depreciation areas for the particular book depreciation, automatically it will going to ask you the depreciation keys. Okay. Then after that, whatever the depreciation keys that you have created, or you need to assign these things. Okay. These things are mandatory, first of all. Um, then next. Then next one is, okay, we have done with the uh, what is the thing, OAYZ, right? And integration with the general ledger. Okay, you can just put the point here. A point is create GL accounts. Create GL accounts using transaction code FS00. Create GL accounts using transaction code FS00. Create GL accounts using transaction code FS00. FS00. Now we have got the point that how we can create these screen layout rules and how we can give the screen layout for the asset main asset and also asset under construction. So for the sub asset number levels also. I mean, if you don't give all these things, what will happen here is whenever you want to calculate the depreciation on the SLM, depreciation on the WDV method, written down value method, system will not going to calculate the WDV method. Okay, so in previous sessions, we haven't configured for the WDV. Just we have configured for the WDV, the written down value method and all. We didn't configure for the total configurations of the asset under constructions as well as main asset for the written down value method. I think so. Now what we need to do is we have already created each and everything. Okay, so you have seen number of configurations here. Okay, what are those number of configurations here? Already you have done it. Those are for the asset under constructions and also main asset numbers and all. Okay, these things are particularly mandatory, right? These things are particularly mandatory for all these things. And first of all, if you want to calculate each and everything on the asset under constructions and transfer of the asset under construction to the particular main assets and all, you need to have screen layout rules. Without having screen layout rules, you cannot do anything. Okay, you got the point? These things are mandatory first of all. So I will going to stop the recording for this session and all. Okay, we will going to have one more, three more sessions. Okay, if I extend this time to the asset accounting configurations and all, okay, you will not get any interest. Okay, right.